We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Cougars will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Oklahoma's offense trots out there to open this game. This showdown, strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Wheeler. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
And the Sooners keep the football on the move. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Strong opening drive here, but now they face 3rd down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So BYU's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Looking to pass, it's Retzlaff. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. The pass rush closing in. It just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
The Cougars will send their punt team onto the field. On the booted away now. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Makes a quick catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball out to 35. First and 10 play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Pulls it in. It's Bachmeier. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Retzlaff. Quick grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fair catch made at the 20. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Spots. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Wheeler. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Retzlaff. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the Cougars will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Not an ideal drop, but he gets away a solid punt. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Snags the quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Nice grab. It's Burks. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Sooners looking to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. It's a quick grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Sooners looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Takes the handoff on the counter play. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Sooners! So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Retzlaff. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Roberts. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Bachmeier. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And the Cougars will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Mateer. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers, not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Using his legs, it's Martin. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Ryan. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone, but he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Retzlaff. Quick catch over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. QB decides to keep it here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, and he fumbles! The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Retzlaff. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Burks. pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far, and it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Retzlaff. The receiver grabs it, breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
First down here for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Bachmeier. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Ryan. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Makes it second and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Retzlaff. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, you got to be thinking, hey, we got him right now. And they dial up the blitz, get after him, and come up with a sack.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, Chris, they get the first down here, and I got to be honest, a little bit surprised by the softer coverage by that corner. I thought he'd be a little bit tighter and closer to the sticks, especially on a fourth down play. But give them the conversion, and they keep this drive alive.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And the Cougars looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
So here we go, third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking right, this one caught. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab behind the line, it's Spot. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. pass caught. Second down now. Caught behind the line. It's Wheeler. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The Sooners will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. A direct snap. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. To throw, it's Retzlaff. Receiver makes the grab. Makes it second and short. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator on this screen pass, realizing that it might be available. This defense is all about pressuring the quarterback, and that's a perfect time to run the screen, using that pressure against the defense. It worked out well. Pick up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. BYU has now moved into the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Martin. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Retzlaff. He finds his man. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Cougars line it up with first and goal. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Quarterback still with the football.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The field goal is good. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. To throw, it's Mateer. Short throw to the path, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to chuck it again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. He hands it off from the gun. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? The Cougars will have to kick this away. A serious workout for the punter. He's on for the 6th time. Get the ice bath ready. And that sets up a return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. To the air, it's Mateer. Makes the grab. It's Ott. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the balls even snap, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside, you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Breaks free. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Grinding away with a running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. And they kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bachmeier. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pass, it's Retzlaff. Graham down the middle, it's Roberts. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Caught quickly. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Martin. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That's caught. It's Martin. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Caught on the outside. It's Ryan. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Retzlaff. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Ryan. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Graham down the middle. It's Ryan. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.